Hi everybody, welcome. On November 26th, we've got an amazing new moon in Sagittarius at 4 degrees and 3 minutes. So let's look at the meaning of Sagittarius first of all, because Sun and Moon come together at the time of a new moon, so it's always an opportunity for a new beginning, a fresh start, a blank canvas. And in Sagittarius, this is triggering you to see your world from a different perspective, a new way. So it's a wonderful time for actually moving around your furniture, moving things around in your house. Because very often you don't notice things anymore. A painting that's been in a particular position for a few months, you walk past it, you don't notice it anymore. But if you move things around and you change things, because Sagittarius is a mutable sign, and I'm having to adapt right now because my camera just turned itself off spontaneously, so here I go again. So it's about allowing yourself to see your life from a higher perspective. You might be in a relationship with somebody and see somebody a particular way. For example, you might see somebody as being quite serious. And then one day they're in more of a party mood and you see they can be very humorous and very funny. You see another side to that person. It's an opportunity to discover another side to you, something that's different about you. The big aspect that is going on is the fact that everything is being aspected by Uranus. Huge amount of planets are aspecting Uranian energy. Uranus is all about the new. It's an awakening energy. It's about that light bulb going off in your head and saying, aha, I've got a solution to that problem now. I'm thinking outside of the box. I'm not in the box anymore. So, what would you like to change? What are the new things that you'd like to learn, to study? It's a wonderful time for developing your spiritual path, for travelling. Sag is an intrepid explorer. It wants to go to new horizons. Humanity is never satisfied with just the Earth. They wanted to explore the Moon, next Mars, who knows what else as our technology, this Uranian energy, develops exponentially. So this quincunx that is going on between the new moon and Uranus is an opportunity for you to make a compromise, face your fear, face something that holds you a little small and say, I'm coming out to play. Maybe you'd like to develop a character trait. Maybe you'd like to develop a little bit more humour. Sagittarius certainly rules humour. Maybe you'd like to develop learning something further, expanding yourself. For me, learning Greek is still difficult. I have to keep expanding. I get to a certain level. And then when I hear somebody making a speech and I only understand 50% of it, I'm frustrated again. Okay, got to break through to another level. This energy is very much about how can I break through to another level. Now let's look at some of the other aspects that are being made to Uranus during this time of this new moon. So you may get pushed out of your comfort zone. And you can either go into a pity party, woe is me, and I have to say I do that myself from time to time. So, oh dear, I know I've got to make a big move. I know more than likely I'm going to have to move home fairly soon. It's coming, can feel it. You get a sense of something, that something's shifting, you know. And you may clench up in fear and go, oh no. Or you may say, in true Sagittarian fashion, I'm open to whatever new is coming. and I'm going to find a way to enjoy it. I'm going to find a way to be growing into something more than I've been. Because you get bored with yourself after a while. If you stay on that same level, it's like playing the same note or the same chord. If you play the same chord all the time, it's so boring. But if you play different chords and different notes in different combinations, then you start to play a different tune with your life. A great aspect that we've got is we've got Venus and Jupiter together. Now these two are very happy together, and they are trine to Uranus. Well, this can bring unexpected meetings, surprise encounters. For those of you looking for romance or an exciting relationship, this is certainly possible with this trine aspect. It can also be very good for business, for promoting a business and a service, something you are enthusiastic about, because Jupiter is ruler of Sagittarius. So coming together with Venus, this means that you may have the gift of the gab, explaining something and having people become really excited and enthused by the fire of your passion. I hope I bring that to many of you with my excitement about astrology and how it can really help you in all life areas. And I'm still learning. I've been doing this for 40 years now, can't believe I'm saying that, more than. And every day I make it my business to learn something new astrologically. What can you learn new in your field? Or what new field would you like to move into? What new field would you like to move into? Now let's look at another aspect. This one, a little more challenging. We've got Mars opposite Uranus. So you may be working with impatience. Mars and Uranus just want to get going. It's like, come on, let's go. But they're opposite each other. So who's going? Is Uranus going to go? Noticing something different? Maybe taking your focus away from something that's upsetting you? If I'm stuck in traffic, sometimes I just chant. I chant something and it's like, all of a sudden, somebody's hooting me from behind because I've just got into a different place and I could care less whether the traffic's moving or not. So maybe you can distract yourself here with the Uranian energy. Mars wants to push ahead, and Mars, especially in Scorpio, can be very determined. So big, strong willpower, but where do you just need to release and say, okay, I'm surrendering to what's happening, and I'm going to find a new way of putting my energy into something where it's flowing more easily. So if your energy is not flowing very easily, use the Uranian energy and find something different to do. It's like distracting a child. If you distract it from something it's upset about, it can be fine within 10 seconds later. Do that for yourself. If something's upsetting you, distract yourself, move on. We are coming to a time of an awakening of human consciousness. This new moon, in my view, is another trigger in the opening of this awakening. It's very exciting. If you can just remember that things may change more quickly than you might anticipate or than may be comfortable for you. So change happening at a quicker pace. It's like getting onto a train while it's already moving a little bit, rather than when it's still. And here's your painting, which I hope you enjoy. Inspired by this new moon. So share with me your inspirations, your ideas, your new things. The more that we think around new things and new possibilities and share those, the more we can come up with solutions to the most difficult problems on our planet. Thank you very much for listening. Happy new moon in Sag. Bye for now.